told you all long form was going to drop in this long form. It was about the drama that happened like a month ago between YouTubers Cash Rainer and Alpha One. Cash Rainer made a conclusion video, so I feel like it's the best time to make the video I was going to make for a while now on it. Alright guys, let's get into it. Hey guys, so today is a day where I cave in and I finally use CapCut to edit stuff in between. So, I didn't go over this, but
Quick disclaimer.
yeah, this man dropped a video a couple months, like 2 weeks ago. I never react to it because honestly I couldn't care less about the drama anymore. But yeah, you heard it in the intro. Let's just get into it.
I am not mentioning any of the YouTubers' names. There was two YouTubers that was involved in this party. If you go check my comment section, you will see their names. But in this video, I am not mentioning their names.
It's Pagama and Cash Rainer.
The first YouTuber I'm talking about is throughout the whole video, and then at the end I talk about the YouTuber that jumps into it. Just a quick disclaimer. Bro, I was trying to avoid this full arc episode, man.
It's probably one of the corniest things I heard today, besides the apparently you don't have a brain in your vocabulary. Check out my last two shorts if you're wondering. Rada Rada.
I was trying to avoid it, but I guess I gotta drop a video, bro. I mean, this is what y'all wanted, bro. Clearly, the whole situation started from this guy seeking attention from me. So
already got it wrong. He's not really seeking attention. Cash Rainer even said it himself. He just kind of had some other nitpicks to talk about you because he's already talked about you before. But why would I think that somebody who is equal to Wicked would actually put effort into their videos? That's just my bad, guys.
If we want to talk about it, let's talk about it. And guys, this is going to be my one and only video on this situation. So you can sit here, watch.
I hope y'all don't care, but I'm about to speed this up.
Just a full thing, and then leave your comments below. But now we know the context of the situation. Hopefully you have a better understanding. So let's just get right into it, man. So first things first. Dealing with the claim saying I said I was suing. I've never said I was suing. That was a screenshot filled with no context.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Alpha One, but knowing other people before you've already tried to sue smaller content creators, tried to sue content creators for no reason, and me just knowing about a lot of YouTubers who have done false strikes, it kind of made it look like you wanted them to fight it in court, because here's some context. In the TOS of YouTube, if you feel like somebody copyright striked you for no valid reason, you can A, wait for the copyright strike to expire, or B, fight it in court. Now, Cash Rainer is 16. Not 16. He's 13. Not 16. He is 13. His manager, which he will get into later on in the video, by the way, Sens is a 14-year-old male. Or a female. I don't really know. Nor care. But either way, why would they, teenagers want to fight it in court? That makes total sense, sir. Grown man right here.
Right? His manager joined my Discord and was talking about, yo, add me in DM so we can resolve this. And I said, resolve what? And then he was like, bro, just add me. And I was like, bro, no, we can talk here. If you want to speak freely, speak freely here. In public, in the open. And this happened in my Discord, by the way. He was just talking about me removing the copyright strike. And I was like, no, the copyright strike is valid. And then
there was no validness to the copyright strike. And I will put this clear out there that I do have something to tell to you guys. Cash Rainer in that video made a quote-unquote joke that he said himself. He didn't even know why he said it, but he kind of implied that Alpha One likes touching children. He's not too far from being a PDF file, which definitely is not. That was a wrong thing for Cash to say. But, I think the YouTuber Pagama says it best. You shouldn't have automatically went to copyright striking for a wild defamation claim. Should have just said, hey, could you take down the video and take out that part? Well, why do I a 15-year-old male expect a 23-year-old to be more responsible than him and, not be like wicked and just copyright stuff for no reason?
He was like, it can go bad for you, right? Because that's what you bring. But it can go ways that you don't want it to. And I was like, what's the ways can it go? And he was just like, right, just look at the DMs. So I said, the first was about $0.06, take it to court, have a legal standby. And I said, exactly, okay? I never said I was suing him. He was talking about it's going to get bad for me. Okay? Usually when somebody says that to you, they're either about to cause harm to you, or maybe it's going to go legal. So I was like,
no. Actually, fun fact. If we look at his YouTube channel right here, I need to turn off the not disturb mode. Sorry. Every upload peaks around 100,000 views. And let's scroll beforehand, all the slop content right here. Before, he would also get around that much, but he would get much more views because, it was Strongest Battlegrounds. Well, not really, actually, looking at it now. But the thing is, he did a lot better and actually had respectable content, I guess. He switched to Blue Lock Rivals, which is the new hot thing right now. So, obviously. And it's really sad, this guy definitely has kids who just don't watch his videos and they just want that sweet, succulent Game Pass. Because almost 500k subscribers and can barely pull 200k views. His most popular is 900k. Almost a million. So yeah, that's not good.
Okay, take it to court. And by the way, I'm thinking this whole time while I was talking, while I was typing to him, that the manager is above the age of 18. Because usually, if you're a manager for someone, you are 18 plus. You're.
Now, see, this is where I don't know why he said this. Like, obviously, dumbass, it's a child entrusting another person who is technically older than them, by the way, who is entrusting somebody older than them to manage his Discord, okay? His Discord server. So, it's literally the easiest job. Just look through all the messages, not the ones sent in GC. Well, probably. Just like typing keywords in there, seeing if anybody's saying any inappropriate stuff, and then banning them accordingly. And, yeah, that's all.
Like, that's your job as being a manager. You're getting paid to be a manager. But no. So, I don't know why he's even calling himself a manager. I'm pretty sure he's not getting paid. That's just a friend. But came to me as his manager, which is crazy, by the way. That's number one. Never said I was.
By the way, I just want to point this out there. You just trusted some random person to be Cash Ranger's manager, and not some fan who was mad that you wrongfully copyright striked him. Really shows how smart you are, Alpha One.
Soon. How do you feel that out? Because a lot of people are saying, oh, you're showing a 13-year-old? Oh, you're showing a 13-year-old? Like, I never said that. I was never telling him. Okay? So, by the way, before this whole drama, I never knew this kid was. Never knew this kid was. No offense. Like, I don't just go scrolling around on YouTube looking at other people's content. Not only because of myself, or the content I do with friends, which, like, Fade Unchanged, I did content with him. So, I watch his videos occasionally. Stud, Holy Grail. Only people that I've done content with, I really watch. The other people, I really don't pay attention to. I have that right to not pay attention.
What? Oh my god. What a not really just more cocky, just more, I'm better than you ass attitude, bro. What is this? I don't mind a lower level scum. I have the best content out there, and you can't deny it.
To their content, because I mean, generally, I have friends. So yeah, somebody that I don't know, that I'm not friends with, that I have no relations with, never talked to a day in my life, drops a video on me, spreading hate, and so much more that I'm not even gonna get into. But what he did was defamation.
One part of the video was defamation, which you could have asked for that part to be taken out, for one. For two, welcome to the motherfucking internet, bro, where hate spreads like wildfire. Death threats are basically common. Let's put this analogy. In Pokemon cards, you get the common cards. That's death threats. The more rare cards, that's people actually somehow being nice. And then the legendary and really good value cards are somebody who doesn't act racist and is just overall a chill person.
Ruin my character and make me seem like a bad guy. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I've never spoken to this guy. Never. I've not spoken to him as well, but he just decided to slander my name for no reason. Later on, I found out that he slandered my name before, 8 months ago. So clearly, this random that I don't know, I'm calling him random because I simply don't know him. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not even mentioning his name, because I don't want to give him that attention. He's legit seeking attention because he mentioned my name 8 months ago and I didn't respond to it, right? I didn't even see it. And then he drops another one again, which happened a few days ago. So yeah, with that video being...
One of my biggest problems with YouTubers like Alpha One is before doing anything, they just don't do any, research at all. Like, example, striking this man with no research on why he would do it, and that's just very irresponsible. I don't know how this man has even 500,000 subscribers. Even half of a million. This is very, very concerning.
Dropped. It was a defamation of character. He tried to tarnish my name, tried to make me look bad, tried to paint me in a bad light, trying to say just because I took an EPOW sponsorship, that makes me more so on the Diddy allegations. But you know what I'm saying? I don't play about that. Side note,
I will say this. I've said this a million times. He should not have said that about you. He should have implied that you were a pedophile just because you have an ePal account. But you do kind of make it unclear that you were sponsored by ePal. I watched your videos about 2 times. I'm like, the fuck? This man was sponsored? I literally said out loud, this man is sponsored by this guys? By the way, worst person to get sponsored by.
ePod.gg have sponsored a lot of your favorite YouTubers. You can go ahead and just type in ePod.gg Roblox and you will see it all on YouTube. Those type of things can ruin somebody's career. He literally tried to tarnish my name, tarnish the brand Alpha One. So yes, I did strike his video for using my content. Just like how he didn't talk to me before he uploaded a video that was hate speech, I don't have to talk to him before I strike him. Let's go.
No, actually. Oh, this is about to be so fire. This is about to give me free eats. Which, by the way, no, he doesn't have to tell you before he makes a hate video. Do you think people go up to Diddy in jail like, hey, we're making a video on you about how you're a pedo. Are you fine with that? No, people don't do that, you fucking dumbass.
Go ahead and take a stroll and look at YouTube's rules and policies. Literally YouTube's TOS on the official youtube.com website. Hold on, let me refresh the page. How YouTube works, policies, copyright, overview. As you can see, this is the official YouTube website. Legit, and their rules and policies is their TOS overview. The first rule of copyright. Creators should only upload videos that they have made or that they're authorized to use. That's literally the first rule of copyright. That means they should not upload videos they didn't make or use content in their videos that someone else owns the copyright to, such as music tracks, snippets of copyrighted programs, videos made by others without necessary authorizations. Okay? Now let's pan over to what are copyright exceptions. Copyright exceptions are laws that allow you to reuse somebody else's copyright content material without getting their permission, but only under certain circumstances. In the US, the most widely known copyright exception is fair use. Everyone's been talking about that, but nobody really understands it. But let's see what YouTube has to say. When deciding whether a use is fair, courts look at 4 factors: the purpose and the character of the use, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount and substantiality of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole, and the effects of the use upon potential market for or value of the copyrighted work. Some activities that may qualify as fair use include criticism, commentary, and news reporting. Fair use aims to promote freedom of expression. Okay,
so he literally just pulled it up for me. Thank you so much, Alpha One. No, he did not break fair use, you dumbass. As it just said, commentary What was the video? A commentary expose on how he thinks you're one of the corniest YouTubers in TSB. So already disproven. And let's see what else he has to say.
So now that you understand the basics, hate speech is not protected by this right.
There was no hate speech in the video. You can't find it. Nobody archived it. You just, unless I can ask Cash Rainer, and like I could re-upload the part without the part about him being a pedo, I would do that. But like I don't have the time nor really care that much, if I'm going to be honest. This is just a stupid nothing burger situation where Alpha One is just yapping out of his ass, lying sometimes, and even just bringing up his own evidence on why he shouldn't have striked him automatically.
Hate speech is not protected by this right or the First Amendment. That's why people get sued for defamation. That's why people get sued for defamation. As you see, that I explained what defamation is earlier. You are not protected by the free use laws. It would not hold weight in court if you try to say that it was fair use. You would not hold weight in court, and that case will be thrown out if you try to make a case. That's why I said go ahead and take it to court. I have lawyers on standby. I'm not saying I'm going to go to court about this because I've already handled this with YouTube. Literally, YouTube already copyright struck it. If he was to take it to court, he would lose. That's what I was trying to say. Now, making claims. Let's read. How can copyright holders make claims? Oh, look, everyone has access to YouTube's copyright management tools, which gives right holders control to their copyright material on YouTube. Literally, we work with rights holders to match them to appropriate features based on the scale of their copyrighted content on YouTube and the resources they've dedicated to responsibly manage their content online. Our copyright management suit provides a number of ways copyright holders can make claims, basically. So right here, as you can see, the simplest way to have unauthorized copies of copyrighted content removed is by manually submitting a copyright notification through our DMCA. This is the best for most users. It is often open to everyone and available in every language. So it was a DMCA. Just like how you can DMCA on Roblox. You can DMCA people on Roblox. If somebody says they're going to pay you for an artwork or anything and they upload it and they didn't pay you, you can DMCA strike them. A lot of people on Roblox that are content creators, that are game developers, have dealt with DMCA, just like The Strongest Battlegrounds. The Strongest Battlegrounds, which is a game that
Alright, let's stop it right here and let me just explain what he basically just said. Just so you guys don't have to listen to all of that, because he was straight yapping. He basically said that Cash Rainer wasn't under fair use because he used hate speech. Now, I watched the video beforehand. I don't see where he did hate speech. If anything, you kind of just cried about Cash Rainer, and there was no hate speech in the video, and you straight up got yourself caught. You posted the copyright strike, not YouTube. And you should know YouTube has the worst copyright system in the universe. But let's continue. We're almost done.
Came from has changed his name from Silent Battlegrounds to avoid DMCA. There are many ways to avoid DMCA, but it happens even on Roblox. People on Roblox, if they get struck with DMCA as well, it's an open thing. People always get struck for DMCA. So yeah, you can look more into all this information on your free time. I just wanted to explain it to you. So yes, the copyright strike is valid and it's staying there, and I'm not removing it, bro. Bro, legit try to tarnish my name, and you want me to forgive him because he is 13. I don't care if he is 13, bro. You are a YouTuber. You are a YouTuber, and
well, that's very funny. Showing that you don't care about anyone but yourself. Just like a certain man that starts with W and ends with D. Wicked. Wicked was in a situation beforehand where instead of being called the pedo, he called the other guy the pedo. And now it looks like the same situation is just reversed. The guy who's the victim called the guy a pedo, and the guy got mad, falsely copyright striked him, and then boom. Now, you're exposed, little bro. You got caught. You just proved to yourself how much of an ego you have and how downright just unapologetic you are. This is why people won't ever, and when I mean it, ever collab with you. Because yo, dumbass, just don't care about anyone but yourself.
Posting stuff on YouTube, sometimes you'll face consequences. So learn how YouTube works and then post content. You can't just go around posting anything on YouTube and expect...
I don't need to say it, but kind of the same with you. you kind of copyright striked him with no actual warning. Because you could have at least talked to the man.
Not to face certain consequences, okay? That things happen. Learn from it. Learn from your mistake. Learn from your mistake. I myself had to learn from my mistake because I've got hit with copyright strikes in the past. These are known things that happens to YouTubers. It's not a big deal. Deal with it. Also, by the way, his quote-unquote manager agreed that it was hate speech as well. He just didn't find it fair that I copyright strike him. But listen, hey, doing YouTube, you're going to have to learn, man. Certain things you just can't post and get away with it. You got to face consequences. That's how life works. In life, you can't just commit a crime and then, oh, surely I won't get in too much trouble because I'm young. No, you can still get in trouble. Age doesn't matter with law. No matter how old you are, law is law. There's no age limit to law. Okay? Abide by the laws. Abide by you.
To explain what he basically said right here is under, I think, the 19th or 20th Amendment. Don't fact check it, but in the Constitution of Rights, it says children can be trialed and have the same responsibilities as adults in certain situations. Why? Because a certain guy pulled a prank and a certain kid pulled a prank and got arrested because he couldn't get a lawyer, and it was kind of bullshit. So, yeah, let's get that out of the way and done.
YouTube TOS and you not getting copyright strikes. So another YouTuber that jumped into the drama and posted a video that was filled with their hate and their slander, I am not going to take any actions against that video because to my knowledge, I know that he did not know what he was talking about. He just wanted to jump into it because it's content. Y'all gotta understand.
Like I said, if he did any fact checks behind this, he would actually look less dumb. Sorry, my Twitter side came out. Less stupid. The guy he's talking about is Pagama. Pagama literally stated he heard the TLDR. You copyright striked a smaller and younger YouTuber than you. And if you know Pagama, he don't fuck with that. He don't like people abusing the fucking power. So he ran home after his run, pissed off, a 17-year-old pissed off that you would strike a younger content creator. So he full on said, okay, and then made a video on you. And then he did admit his wrongdoings. Okay, that's the part about it. You need to learn whenever they apologize for something, and when you're just dragging it on to drag it on.
Don't update their game, so any background YouTuber is looking for content. So I expected that type of reaction. So without him knowing any context, he jumped into it and said what he had to say, which is crazy, and he apologized for it. Still, it's the fact that he said it, which makes it crazy. And also, he's 17, but that doesn't matter. There's consequences for the words that you say. Saying that if a person dies, none of their families will care is a crazy statement.
What he mostly meant, because like I said many times, if you'd watch anything they posted, fact checked it beforehand. Hey, oh my god, dude. Get out. I'm making a video. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. If you fact check anything beforehand, you'll know that this is completely wrongly stated. No, he didn't do this, obviously. Dumbass.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay? I know the context behind that. You were trying to say that, if he just stops posting, nobody's gonna, care.
Oh, yeah. That's what he said. Sorry. Oh, I got knocked off my track. Anyways, basically, what he meant by this, as he said in his apology video, was that you have content that entertains brain-dead children, and they wouldn't care. If you stop posting, they would not care. They just move on to the next person. Little bro, you're not that important.
That is not true. Even if a person with 500 subs, if they go from posting every day to not posting, the fan base would be like, where is he? Well, welcome to YouTube, man. Welcome to YouTube. And guys, I would gotta say, before you hop in the drama, and I see that it keeps happening, before you hop in the drama and you spread hate, listen to the other side of the story, okay? Thank you.
It's really funny how you said this, and you did the exact same thing, jumping to the drama without, catching anything. It's really funny.
For watching this video. If there's any concerns I didn't address, feel free to join my Discord, and I will address them in there. Thank you guys. Bye, guys.